If you're feeling upset or afraid or doubtful in the slightest, if you're feeling anything but positive, meaning on the negative side, I want you to start all your statements with, Brandon, I feel blank.
Okay.
That's it. He needs to know how you're feeling, and he needs to not feel wrong while you're feeling it.
Yeah.
While you're saying it. Watch what happens. It'll change things.
Okay.
Make it a habit. Make it a habit.
Okay.
He may start to show up differently. He may start to get his act together, how he feels he needs to do it. But if he feels controlled or attacked or nagged in any way, it's probably not helping, even though you think it might be. Because really it's coming from a place of fear inside you.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, and you can't love anybody while you're feeling afraid.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
That's true.
Because it's coming from a place of fear. And when we're afraid, we control and attack. We try to make ourselves safe. You see how you're doing that? We've already talked about your safety stuff.
Yeah.
You're trying to make yourself safe by controlling him, making sure he gets his ducks in a row. But I think the more appropriate way to look at it here is having the awareness that you're coming from a place of fear if you're trying to control his choices. So that's an easy awareness to have. It's easy to see right now. So now you get to decide, okay, what do I want to choose now that I have that awareness?
Okay.
You get to choose to do two things, two of my suggestions, and that is say how you feel when you're afraid. When you're afraid, tell him.
Yeah.
And notice how telling him how you feel has nothing to do with he has to do something different. It's not about his studying or anything like that. You telling him how you feel is just you telling him how you feel. He doesn't have to do anything about it, right? Second thing, not making him wrong.
Okay.
When you're telling him how you feel. Brandon, I feel anxiety. Brandon, I feel afraid right now. He didn't have to do anything about it. You're not asking for it. You're just being honest about how you're feeling. And you're not wrong in this, because guys might try to want to fix, but tell them, you say, hey, Brandon, you're not wrong in this, and you don't have to fix me. I just want to tell you I'm feeling afraid right now, period. I'm not saying you have to do anything different. I'm just saying how I'm feeling as a result of your choices. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just telling you how I feel. It's my issue. My not feeling safe is my issue. My trying to control your choices is my issue. You get to live your life. It's about you telling him how you want to feel, how you are feeling, and making sure that he knows that he's not wrong and that he doesn't have to fix your feelings.
Okay.
You're going to start feeling better just from telling him that. Yeah, because he's not going to feel blamed.
Okay.
He's not going to feel blamed. That's awesome. That's awesome. Couples who learn how to do this kind of communication, to speak about how they feel, even when there's fear, while you're and making sure the other person isn't wrong. You're not making them wrong, and you're telling them, I'm not making you wrong. Yeah. That totally puts them in a non-defensive mode, so they can actually hear what it is you're saying.
Yeah, it does. When you just said it to me, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't be offended if I heard that.
Right.
At all. I would take it in a positive stride.
Right, because me playing you, I'm telling you how I'm doing. It's not about what you're doing. I'm telling you how I'm feeling. It's not about how you're feeling. Yeah. So you are taking responsibility for your not feeling safe. See that?
Yeah.
You were trying to make him take responsibility for you not feeling safe.
Yeah, I was.
Right.
And he didn't even know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He probably didn't know.
Yeah.
But he felt it.
He felt it. Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Right.
Yeah.
So you taking responsibility. This is about you empowering yourself versus enabling yourself. Enabling yourself would have been would have looked like I'm trying to make someone else responsible for my feelings of not feeling safe. That would have been enabling yourself to stay in the victimhood. But now you're empowering yourself because I'm telling you how to take responsibility for your feelings in your relationship. Totally. And he is allowed to speak this way to you too.
Yeah.
He's allowed to speak this way to you. He's allowed to say how he's feeling when he's afraid, which is sometimes harder for guys. And he's allowed to say, baby, you're not wrong. I'm just feeling kind of upset right now. and I don't want you to think that you did anything wrong because I'm feeling kind of off right now. Just saying something as simple as that can make you feel so much better in the relationship.
Yeah.
It can make you love him so much more.
Yeah.
It can make you feel safer. It can help you to connect.